So you're thinking about moving to South Louisiana and you're looking to live that country life. Maybe you're looking for a house with quite a bit of acreage, or you're looking for some land to build on. Well, today in this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 cities for country living in South Louisiana. I'm going to be telling you one thing I do like as well as one thing I don't like about each city that we talk about today, because the goal of this channel is really to give you guys honest information so that you can make an informed decision before you make your move to this area. I'm also going to hop in the car and give you guys some visuals so that you know what each city really looks like. If this sounds like something that you're going to be interested in, make sure you stay tuned to the end, because the last one I'm sharing with you guys is actually my personal favorite, and we're getting started right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know anything and everything about eating, sleeping, playing, the good and the bad of living in South Louisiana, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for notifications. Really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it actually helps keep me motivated to keep the content going for you guys. My partner Natalie and I do a few things real estate related. We are real estate agents with Weichert Realtors, Losher Properties. We're also investors and private money brokers as well. We're helping people every day just like you with the process of buying and selling real estate, guys, and we absolutely love it. If you're looking to sell your house, we'll either sell it for you or we'll buy it ourselves. And if you're looking to relocate here to South Louisiana, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call with us, guys. It all starts with you reaching out. We're here to help you make that smooth move to South Louisiana. So like I said, we're talking about country living in today's video, guys, and the first city is called Bush. Let's go check it out.
Bush is an unincorporated community in northeast St. Tammany Parish, and on the map here you can see that it is just north of Covington. Records show that Bush has about 4,500 in population. Definitely a small town, but I can tell you what, it's great for country living, great for those of you who are looking for some land. In fact, at the time of this recording, 43 listings have sold this year, with 32 of those listings being over 2 acres. There are also 23 vacant residential lots on the market right now in Bush, and 14 of those have over 10 acres. Now, depending on factors such as the flood zone, the location, whether the land is cleared and ready to build or not, land in Bush sells from anywhere between $7,000 and $70,000 per acre, with the median sales price being $40,000. The median home in Bush sells for $317,000, or about $153 per square foot. So not the most expensive town for country living. This is definitely affordable for a lot of you. When living in Bush, you can expect to be 20 minutes away from shopping and eating, with the closest main service road being Highway 190 in Covington, which is going to have virtually everything you need, from Starbucks to Cane's to Walmart to Home Depot to a few local restaurants like Chimes and Mugshots. Check out our restaurant video and our Covington videos for more information on these topics. It is worth mentioning as well that Bush itself does have some smaller local convenience and grocery stores as well. Bush is just a little over an hour away from the airport. Parts of Bush are in Lee Road School District. Now, this is one of the most popular, most sought after school districts in South Louisiana. People are just fighting to get their kids into this school system, guys, and this definitely raises the demand and price of homes and land in Bush. Next on our list is going to be Franklinton. Franklinton is a town in Washington Parish, about 40 minutes north of Covington and less than 20 minutes south of the Louisiana-Mississippi border. It is definitely farther out there, which can be a con for some of you watching. You know, it is a bit too far away from city living than I would personally like to be. There's about 3,800 people in Franklinton, and let's talk about land. 100 listings have sold this year, with 43 of those listings being over 2 acres, so there is quite a bit of land. In fact, there's 98 vacant residential lots on the market right now, and 28 of those actually have over 10 acres. So definitely a lot more land for sale in Franklinton than there is in Bush. And if I had to choose between the two for aesthetic purposes, I would honestly say that Franklinton does have the prettier land, but that's just my opinion. Now the cost of that land does vary just like it does in Bush, but the median acre sells for about $20,000 right now. And as far as home prices, we're looking at only $210,000 for the median sales price, and that's only $127 per square foot. So if we're talking about affordable country living, Franklinton might just be the winner. That is a great price. If you're moving to Franklinton, you should know that the nearest Walmart is about 25 minutes away over in Bogalusa. And outside of the CVS, Dollar General, and a few local restaurants, all of your other needs are going to be met 40 minutes away in Covington. Like I had mentioned before, Highway 190 is the main service road. That's where you're going to need to go.
Franklinton is about an hour and a half from the airport. Our next city on the list is going to be Ponchatoula. Now, Ponchatoula is about 10 minutes south of Hammond, as you can see on the map, and is in Tangipahoa Parish. It has about 7,500 in population, and Ponchatoula gives more of a rural suburban mix kind of vibe, sort of like Covington, I would say, and I like it a lot because of the fact that you can have your land and privacy and still be minutes from the city. Something worth noting about the city is that it is famous for its strawberries, and man, are those strawberries good. 49 homes have sold in the last year with over 2 acres in Ponchatoula, and a lot of these homes in Ponchatoula have a really nice style. The architecture is looking pretty good. I'm really digging the farmhouse style as of late. Now, in comparison to Bush and Franklinton, there isn't really a whole lot of land for sale in Ponchatoula. There are only 31 residential vacant lots for sale over an acre, with only 9 of those being over 10 acres. So while you can find country living here, there isn't a whole lot for sale really. But the land that you can find is much cheaper in Ponchatoula, with the median acre selling for about $10,000. The median home in Ponchatoula sells for $250,000, with a median price per square foot of only $143, so not bad at all. This city is a little over a half hour from the airport, and with Highway 22 running right through the city, and with Hammond, the biggest city in the parish, being right next door, you're always going to be minutes away from shopping or dining, which is great. So the next city on the list is going to be Covington. Now, Covington is my second favorite city for country living, and we're going to talk about why in just a second. But Covington is one of those cities that kind of holds everything together. It is in the middle of the North Shore and is in St. Tammany Parish. Has a population of about 11,000. Covington is one of my favorite cities because of the rural suburban mix and the fact that you can have a lot of land while still being somewhat close to city living. So how much land is available in Covington? Well, 88 homes have sold in the last year with over 2 acres, and right now there are 133 residential vacant lots for sale in Covington over an acre, and 42 of those have over 10 acres. So definitely a lot of land in comparison to the other cities that we've talked about. Land is selling for a median price of $30,000 per acre right now, and the median home is selling for $300,000 with a median price per square foot of $165. Something worth mentioning about Covington is that homes are selling within 5 days right now, so it's safe to say that this area is in really high demand. So just like Bush, parts of Covington are in Lee Road School District. Now this is definitely something that attributes to such a low number for days on market. Covington is 50 minutes from the airport, and with Highway 190 and Highway 21 running through the city, it's safe to say that you aren't far at all from any of your needs, which, like I had previously stated, makes this city very appealing to me for country living. And here it is, our final city. This one's gonna be Folsom, guys, and this one is my absolute favorite. Just look at how beautiful the land is here. Folsom is actually considered a village. It has only 800 people, and it is in St. Tammany Parish. While it is very, very low in population, there is a good bit of inventory in this village. 63 homes have sold in the last year with over 2 acres. And right now, there are 29 residential vacant lots for sale over an acre, and 14 of those lots have over 10 acres. So land here sells for about $20,000 per acre, and the median home sells for $375,000 with a median price per square foot of $173. The reason why this is the most expensive city that we've talked about today is probably because of how dang pretty the land is. It's in such high demand. A lot of people are buying land over in Folsom to build their dream home on. The reason why this is the most expensive city that we've talked about today is probably because of how dang pretty the land is. It's in such high demand. A lot of people are buying land over in Folsom to build their dream home on. Folsom is an hour from the airport, but it's only 20 minutes away from the shopping and dining on 190, where you're going to find your Walmart, Chimes, mugshots, everything I mentioned before. Folsom does have a snowball stand, a local coffee shop, and grocery store. I actually love the coffee shop in Folsom. It's called Giddy Up. Shout out to Giddy Up. I do a lot of work there, and it's just a very nice environment. Of course, everyone knows everyone in a town of 800, so you run into quite a bit of people. Folsom has it all, guys. It's close to the city, and it has some stunningly beautiful land. Natalie and I plan on building a home in the next year or so, and Folsom is definitely at the top of our list of places that we're looking. But that's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some value out of it. If you have any questions about country living, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call with me, guys. We're here to help you relocate down here to South Louisiana and help you find your next home. And other than that, like, subscribe, comment, tap that notification bell, and I will see you around town.